back to episode 11 of The Rising Phoenix. My name is Andrew, and El Rey de España, Senor Holcomb, Ryan.
Viva la Ricky Rubio! What's up, people?
Thanks for making it, Ryan.
Always a pleasure.
And what do we got this week? Week what? 3 of quarantine?
3 or 4, I don't even remember
something like
anymore.
that.
When they cancel the NBA?
It's been too long.
Way too long.
But we got something going on though. 2K.
Yeah, the 2K tournament is popping. That's good. And they announced the Hall of Fame class this week.
True.
Also good. And Call of Duty Season 3 came out, so there's some stuff to kind of distract us a little bit.
4 to a squad now. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Big time.
You got any wins?
Not since it became 4s, no.
That's alright.
So as you probably have heard, 3 big-time legends made the Hall of Fame this year. Kobe was a shoo-in already, and then now it's just going to be extra sad and emotional. And then Tim Duncan, obviously, another legend. He has more wins by himself than the entire Minnesota franchise.
Wow.
Since they've been a franchise.
Well, the Spurs were nasty. Like the whole, what was in the league for like 15 years?
Yeah, 5 championships, tons of wins, playoffs every year. And then KG, another pretty easy choice. I think Amari Stoudemire got robbed just a little bit. He should probably be in there, but he'll get his chance eventually.
Where do these 2 guys rank in the top 5 power forwards of all time?
Probably like 3 and 5.
Who's number 1?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Alright. I thought he was a center, but
He played both.
okay. I respect that.
You could put him on either.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. And then it's a bunch of coaches, and a lot of college coaches, which makes no sense, but I guess it makes a little bit of sense because it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA Hall of Fame. But whatever. Gonna be a fun ceremony whenever they get around to having that. The first round of the NBA Players Only 2K tournament wrapped up this weekend on Sunday. And Derek Jones Jr. upset KD. Montrezl Harrell beat Domantas Sabonis. Booker beat Porter Jr. Rui Hachimura beat Donovan Mitchell. Trae Young destroyed Harrison Barnes by like 50-something points. It was brutal to watch.
I didn't even watch it.
DeAndre Ayton beat Zach LaVine. Drummond beat Boogie Cousins. And Pat Bev beat Whiteside. Pat Bev's game was the most fun to watch. They were actually like talking smack. The other games, everyone was just pretty quiet and like asking each other what they were doing and how they were working out during all this. Not a lot of trash talk going on, as was promised by Ronnie 2K. Fuck you, Ronnie.
And there wasn't that many close.
No, there was not
Close
really any
games
close
either.
games. They were all blowouts.
Yeah.
But what is interesting is a lot of people use the Lakers and a lot of people use the Bucks.
I saw that too.
And we
Bucks,
found out-
Lakers, Clippers, all of them.
No, some people didn't. Like Ayton used the Rockets
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
against
I
Zach
saw
LaVine
that,
used
yeah.
like the Heat.
Yeah.
So we found out right before it started that the format was different from what we said last week. They each got to choose 8 teams, and once you use that team, you can't use them again. And they're playing 5-minute quarters with those teams. Pat Beverly was in a tough position because Whiteside took the Lakers, and he was like, man, I want to be the Clippers, but I'm saving them for the championship. So he didn't use the Clippers. But since a lot of people use the Bucks and Lakers, it'll be interesting to see what they use in the next rounds.
Yeah.
This round, I'm picking Derek Jones Jr. over Harrell. I'm picking Book over Rui. I'm picking Trae Young over Ayton, sadly. But, I mean, the performance I saw Trae Young put on is just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's going to be Booker 8
He's-
finals.
Trae Young is the only person that scored over 100. Everyone else was in, like, the 60, 70, 80 range. Trae Young just put on a fucking clinic. And then I'm picking Pat Bev over Drummond because Pat Bev's my dude. And that'll be pretty fun. It kicks off tomorrow. The next round does. I think there's going to be like 2 games tomorrow and then a few more on Saturday or Friday. So we're looking forward to that. Even though I picked off a different format, I went 5-3 in the first round. So not bad.
That's impressive.
Looking for a 4-0 this round.
They only seeded them based off of their 2K. I'm not looking at the top. They only seeded them based off of their 2K
ratings. Yeah, it had nothing to do with actual skill at the game.
Yeah, so the upsets were hardly actually upsets.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Derrick Jones Jr. is like probably plays a lot more 2K than Kevin Durant does.
Yeah, probably.
Also,
he's been injured. Maybe.
Also, I don't know if you saw this, but ESPN, Bleacher Report, everybody, the entire NBA deep state, fuck you guys, they all tweeted out this clip of Devin Booker and Michael Porter Jr. before the game, where Porter Jr. was like, I'll use the Nuggets if you use the Suns.
Oh, I saw
and
that.
Booker goes, no. But everyone cut the video right after he said no and just posted that. Like, oh, Booker doesn't want to use the Suns, blah, blah, blah. He then went on to explain, which they didn't fucking show on their stupid Twitter clips, fuck you NBA Deep State, they want Phoenix to be bad. He proceeded to say that 2K has his player messed up. They don't have him right, which is true. He should not be an 87 overall. He's much better than that. So fuck you, Ronnie 2K, you stupid piece of shit. But fuck the NBA Deep State too. It's a real thing. Shout out Baines Fan Club for putting me on.
I only saw the clip that you were talking about that they tweeted out. I didn't even know he finished or followed it up with that.
Yeah, because no one knew that unless they actually watched it.
Yeah.
Everyone tried to cut the clip short and make it seem like he didn't want to use the Suns just cause.
Yeah.
He didn't want to use them because his player is fucked up. He would definitely use them if they made him right.
Maybe he's saving them for the finals anyways.
Nah, he's probably going to use like the Lakers or something. I don't know. But, so I got a couple hot takes for you this week.
You want to start it off? I got a bunch
Yeah.
of them for you. All right.
We'll go back and forth then, but I only have two.
Okay.
So, which of these moves is the most unstoppable? Dirk's fadeaway, one-legged fadeaway where he kicks out, the Kareem skyhook, or the James Harden step back that may or may not be a travel?
The first one that came to my head when you asked the question was I was going to say Harden step back, but the Dirk fadeaway and the skyhook are. I'm going to not say the skyhook because I never actually watched Kareem. He's before my time, so I'm going to just
That's
cut
fair.
that one out. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Dirk.
I heartily agree, dude. That fadeaway is ridiculous.
Money,
He
dude.
won a championship with it. He was the main player on that team. He was always the main player on his team. And it's dirty. He can score from anywhere. He's like 7 feet tall. And when he fades away and puts a leg into you, no chance to stop him whatsoever.
That's his, iconic signature move. I mean, if you think now of like players who are currently in the NBA and you think of a signature move, I think that the first thing that would come to your head would be the Harden step back. That's
Yeah.
just the most.
But other
common
people
move.
have done it.
Yeah. Well,
Like Doncic hit one just like that. Russell Westbrook can do it. Like,
Kemba's a beast at it too.
yeah.
But
Harden is, I guess, like the curator of it.
yeah, he's got
And
his,
he may or may not travel on it.
But Dirk though, I mean, for unstoppable, I gotta go with Dirk on that one.
Dirk, definitely.
All right,
Good
I'm
choice.
up. All right,
Yeah.
all right. If
Maybe
you were
really.
well, first, let me get up the Eastern Conference standings here. All right, I'll ask you the question. So, currently, the Philadelphia 76ers have 39 wins, 26 losses.
Okay.
If you replaced Joel Embiid with a prime Shaquille O'Neal, how many wins would they have?
Like 52, 53.
Right,
Prime
go with the
Shaq.
Bucks.
Prime Shaq is so much better than Embiid. Embiid talks all this shit, thinks he's the best center in the league. He's not. He's not. Jokic is the best center in the league, and Joel is like top 5 on a good day.
Oh, that's
That's right,
harsh.
Joel.
No, on a good day, he's up there with the best, for sure.
That's why I said
But
top 5 on a good day.
I don't like the 76ers, and there's no consistency, and
But if you
I
have
like
Ben
it. Alright,
Simmons
that's a
and
good answer,
freaking prime Shaq, 52, 53 wins. They'd
That's a
be
good
1 or
answer.
2 seed right there.
yep, okay.
Easily.
I agree with that one.
All right, this one also involves the Eastern Conference in a way.
All right.
If last year you took the Raptors and you replaced Kawhi Leonard with Kevin Durant, would they still win that championship?
Yes.
No!
Even easier.
No, they would not!
Even easier.
You're
All right, if he
crazy!
didn't get injured, he didn't get
You're
injured.
crazy!
Well, okay, wait,
No, I'm saying
time
if you
out.
replaced him with fucking Kevin
Time out.
Durant.
Did you trade Kawhi to the Warriors?
No, I'm just saying if you replace Kawhi with Kevin Durant on that team,
Yes.
No, they would not win the championship.
Why not?
Because Kawhi brought them together. He was the key defensive piece. He's the reason they got past the Bucks in that playoff series with his defense. He sunk that shot against the Sixers. He was the guy. There's no way Kevin Durant could do all those things.
The way I see it is this. I have Kawhi and KD as the number one players in the league, 1A and 1B.
But Kevin doesn't play the kind of defense that Kawhi does.
Kawhi's got a little bit of an edge on defense.
A lot of an edge.
Well, then KD's got a lot of an edge on offense.
Not that much of an edge.
It's not that much of an edge on defense either.
Yes,
KD can move. He can move. He can guard all 5 positions. So can Kawhi.
But Kawhi can do it better.
Kawhi's probably stronger, but KD's got a longer wingspan. He's taller. Dude, KD's a nasty defender. Totally underrated. If you're not putting.
But he's not Kawhi level defender.
Because Kawhi's on his own level.
Exactly.
So, well, KD's on his own level.
And that's why they won the championship.
KD's on his own level offensively. It's not even that close. KD versus Kawhi. I mean, they are both number one players in the league. I wouldn't think it's wrong to say either one.
I don't think they win that championship without Kawhi.
The only part that Kawhi really brought that KD couldn't provide is I think that Kawhi's
freak.
Well, no. If
he D'd his ass up.
Didn't they do some like box and one? They did a box and one.
They did a collapse.
So KD could do anything that Kawhi was doing there. They'd still have the same other pieces there. The only part that I think that Kawhi brings that KD doesn't is just like how everybody on the Raptors that year was like so in the zone and like focused. I don't know if KD
because they feed off that energy that Kawhi gives.
Yeah, so I don't know if KD would have that same effect. I don't think he would, but
I don't think they could win the
championship. If you just did skill wise, but you kept the same demeanor, but you replaced skill wise.
Well, you can't keep Kawhi's demeanor and put it on KD. I'm saying if KD was there instead of Kawhi. Remember, Kyle Lowry is his second option.
All right. Well, so first of all, they're definitely making the Eastern Conference Finals, and they're beating the Bucks. Last year's Bucks, they're beating the Bucks. Yeah. So they're making it to the finals against the Warriors.
Okay.
Are the Warriors still getting injured like they were last year?
I don't know. That's not really the question.
Well, yeah, it is. If it was the same exact circumstances, because they'll get out of the first round easy. Second round, whoever they played was Sixers. They'll get past them easy, even easier than they did with Kawhi. Bucks. Still Raptors in 6. And then finals. Yeah, dude. No. Yes, they would win. They'd win the championship with Kevin Durant instead of Kawhi Leonard.
When has Kevin Durant been good as the first option on a team?
When he made the finals in 2014.
Okay, but they lost the finals.
When they won 2 championships with the Warriors.
He wasn't really the first option. Curry's the first option on
in the finals,
team.
Dude. No, in the finals, 2018 finals especially. When everybody was kind of sucking, except for KD.
Curry's still the first option.
No.
And he's surrounded by weapons. He needs to be surrounded by weapons. He can't be the man.
KD?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. In the most, when he was on OKC, in, the most clogged team of all time, nobody could shoot threes besides KD on that team. Besides
Harden and Russell.
Russell can't shoot threes. He's shooting 25%.
He can shoot threes better than your average scrub.
He shoots 25%. He sucks at threes.
Since when?
All right, when Westbrook is pulling up for threes, as much as I love Westbrook, but when it would be a game where Westbrook is just jacking up threes, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like that series they lost to the Jazz?
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
But they lost that series because Ricky was renting out space in Westbrook's head.
Kevin Durant can
for free.
He can, when he gets in the zone, nobody in the league can stop him.
Okay, but he's still not that great of a defender.
He's a top-tier defender. Easy, dude. He's huge. He can guard.
That doesn't make him a good defender. Anyone can be
huge and he can move.
I've never seen him be that good of a defender.
As limber. Well, you gotta study up on your Kevin Durant.
I've never seen a good Kevin Durant defensive highlight.
Dude, then you haven't looked hard enough. Straight up. Dude. Should I pull up stats right now, or should we save this for later?
Save it for another time,
right.
But I really don't think he's that good at defense.
With some Kevin Durant defensive stats for you next time. How about that? All right. On to the next one. Pick the top 3 football NBA players. So if you pick 3
NFLers that could play in the NBA?
No, NBA players who can play in the NFL.
Oh. Well, LeBron, obviously. He would be an amazing tight end wide receiver. Russell Westbrook,
yes,
as a running back, he's got the most athleticism. And then, like, I feel like Paul George would be a good football player. Because he's big, he's athletic, he's strong. You could play him either at, like, slot receiver, maybe wide out, maybe tight end. He's got hops, you know, he can, like, go over defenders to get the ball.
Okay. I was thinking LeBron and Westbrook have got to be on it. And then, all right, cool. Okay, what seed will the Suns have to finish at to make up for the fact they got rid of the sushi at Talking Stick Resort Arena?
Any seed. They just need to make the playoffs.
Okay.
The sushi is whatever. I do miss it. Bring back the sushi, Sarver, you son of a bitch. But, yeah, just a playoff appearance, please.
Who would you pick to be on the Suns? Damian Lillard or CP3?
The current Suns, like as it is now,
Right now.
just add them to the team. Lillard.
Why is that?
Because him and Booker kind of already have an established friendship, and he would complement Booker's play style better than CP3 would.
I don't know, dude. CP3.
Plus, CP3's old as shit.
All right, fine. CP3, but he's 3 years younger.
Still Lillard.
Whatever. All right. Who would you rather have as a guest on Rising Phoenix? Skip Bayless or Ronnie 2K?
Skip. Fuck you, Ronnie 2K. I'll say it again. I don't even like Skip that much, but I don't think he likes LeBron, so that would be kind of fun. We could just hate on LeBron for a few
Who
minutes.
do you better, Skip or Stephen A?
Stephen A.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stephen A is dope.
All right, cool. Stephen A or Max Kellerman?
Stephen A.
All right, cool.
Max Kellerman is like a nerd, dude. He's like...
I
Every
like
time he
Max.
talks, I'm just like, what?
I don't think he's that bad.
The only problem I have with Stephen A is all his stay off the weed rants. Not a fan of those.
Yeah. I think it's just a joke at this point, or hopefully it is, but... Alright. Would you rather eat only SpaghettiOs for every meal for the next 2 months?
You know that's easy for me, right? I
Every
eat them
meal
like
you-
every other day anyways.
But it's every meal.
Okay.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack, whatever. It has to be SpaghettiOs.
Alright,
Or you're still in this apartment, but you're stuck in quarantine with LeBron for a month.
Ugh, gross. Give me the SpaghettiOs, dude.
Oh, dude.
I don't want to hang out with LeBron.
You'd be so sick.
LeBron's annoying, dude. Did you see what he tweeted the other day?
Nah.
Because of the Michael Jordan documentary coming out, he's like, man, I've been thinking about maybe sitting down and breaking down some film of some big moments in my career, blah, 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 or on IG Live, or maybe I'll just film it and save it for later, maybe. Like, he just wants to make things about him, dude. He's too annoying. I would not want to hang out with LeBron.
Alright. Dude, you'd get so sick of SpaghettiOs.
No, I wouldn't. I eat
Alright, and then-
SpaghettiOs all the time.
Who is the GOAT of all sports?
Gretsky. Gretzky's like the goatest goat there ever was. No one even ever comes close. No one's even in the conversation with him. It's Gretzky. In basketball and football, there's like a discussion about who's the GOAT. But in hockey, it is Gretzky.
What about Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
No.
Alright.
No.
I'll take Gretzky.
Gretzky's the GOAT.
But-
GOAT.
It's Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I guess, but I mean, does NASCAR even have a GOAT? If NASCAR really had a GOAT, it would be Jimmy Johnson. Over the last 15 years, Jimmy Johnson won like 8 championships.
We'll need Suave to chime in on this one.
Yeah. Suave, leave a comment below.
Yeah.
Tell us who the GOAT of NASCAR is. Well, he's going to say Dale just because he likes him.
That's-
But the
this
numbers
is
don't
right.
lie. Jimmy
Suave
Johnson
knows,
was better
dude.
than Dale.
Jimmy Johnson. Give me a break. That's all I got.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
Dude,
That
Jimmy
would-
Johnson should have drove the Jimmy John's car.
He
That would have been
should've.
hilarious.
He really should have.
Oh, no.
Nah, dude. But alright.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll take Gretsky though. But saying Jimmy Johnson is just.
Look up
Just
the numbers, bro.
We'll get back to you.
Shitload of championships.
Alright, that's what I got.
I don't even think Dale Earnhardt has like 3 or 4.
Dude, Dale Earnhardt's a god.
But he doesn't have any
God among
championships, really.
Is that what it's called? A championship? In
I think so.
NASCAR?
Yeah, it's a championship. But it's like for the whole season, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt wins like individual races, but like each race, your place is added to like a point system. And then like there's a total point system, and then like a final couple races for just the people that are high in the standings. And Jimmy Johnson has won the championship so many times.
Huh.
He won like 4 in a row at one point.
Alright.
Look it up.
Yeah.
When it comes to being the GOAT, I'm a big rings guy. That's why LeBron will never be the GOAT in my eyes.
Who's more
If you're really the best, you gotta have the fucking championships.
Alright, well who's more of a GOAT? JaVale McGee or Devin Booker?
Booker.
But JaVale McGee
JaVale was nobody on that team though. You gotta still be the leader of the team. Just getting rings by being there doesn't mean shit. That's Dale Earnhardt Sr.
This is junior right here.
2 series championships.
Alright. Oh, no. Richard Petty has the most career wins and is tied with Dale Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson for the most championships at 7.
Still think Jimmy
so the
Johnson.
debate lives on.
But did Dale ever win 4 in a row?
I don't know.
Because Jimmy Johnson did.
But the screen on this computer is way
I
too
know.
tiny, so it's hard to look it up. Right
Suave, get back to us on that, although
Yeah.
I know you're going to say Dale Earnhardt Jr. You fucking homer.
Right. Suave, you're right. It's Dale Earnhardt. But alright, that's what we got for this week.
Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good week out there. Drop some suggestions of what video games you're playing, or hit us up if you want to play some Warzone. We'll add you. We'll go ham. I know Mikal Bridges recently hopped on Twitch to play a lot of Warzone. Booker's still playing a lot of Warzone. Warzone is what's hot right now. So hit us up, get our usernames, we'll play.
Yep. Alright.
From all of us here at Rising Phoenix,
Stay healthy.
have a great week.
See you next week.